Hey guys, Kim Barrow again. I want to talk to you today about building relationships. Now, if there is anything that I'm going to say till I'm blue in my face, it is the importance of building relationships, okay? That is what we are doing. We are not just out there selling challenge packs or selling Beachbody products. You do not do that. You do not sell Beachbody products, okay? You are out there to build relationships and help connect people to solutions to their problems or to the things that are, or helping them find a pathway towards their goals. You are there to make people's lives better, okay? Our whole mission, the whole Beachbody mission, is to help people live healthier, more fulfilling lives. How great is that, okay? So you're not selling challenge packs, okay? So the way we do that is by building meaningful relationships with people, okay? So we don't want you to just be out there spamming people's Instagram feeds or jumping all over people when they say something about fitness. It's about really and truly being interested in what people need and what's going on in their lives and building those relationships of trust with them. So the way that you're going to continually do this is to meet new people. You're going to get to a point where you have ran out or you have exhausted your current friends list or that list of 100 people that you've made. You're going to have contacted them all. And maybe the majority of them have said no to you, which is fine because I guarantee you in a few months, the majority, if not all of them, will come find you if you're being consistent. But the idea is to meet new people, however you do that. If that's through running free challenges on Facebook and opening it up to all your friends' friends, if that's through Instagram and reaching out to people with similar interests, if that's through, people at the park, just talking to people all over the place, if it's taking a fitness class and just starting conversations. But here's the deal, and we've talked about this a couple times before. You have to have the goal and intention to build a relationship and not just to sell Beachbody products. I can honestly tell you that as I have thrown myself into personal development and thrown myself into truly just helping people, that I hear things different. I hear when people tell me what's going on in their lives, I no longer hear complaining and whining and nagging. I hear what they really need, and I also hear how I can help them. I instantly think about the right program for them or a specific challenge group that I think they would benefit from, or one of my past challengers who was like them, who was able to come out, on top, and I can relay that message to them. So I want you to remember that as you focus on a positive mindset and personal development, you will hear things differently. They will land with you differently, and you will be able to point people in the right direction. So as you start these new conversations, we have a little acronym, and at first I was really turned off by it because it seemed like a sales tactic, and we don't want anything to do with those. And it's called FORM, F-O-R-M. But the more I think about it, it's kind of the natural way we have conversations anyway. It just kind of makes sure that you're not like jumping the gun with an invite or jumping the gun with information on a program or product. So the F is for family, the O is for occupation, the R is for recreation, and then the M is for message, your message. So you're going to go through all of those things. So let's say you have reconnected with somebody on Facebook. They've accepted your friend request, and now you're going to shoot them that message saying, hey, so fun to bump into you on Facebook. What have you been up to? And they're going to message you back and give you a little bit, and you can talk to them about pictures of their family that you see, and then you can ask them what their job is and go through all those steps. And if Beachbody comes up, fabulous. But if not, just leave it at that. You'll feel the natural progression of things. Don't jump the gun. Even if in the course of that initial conversation, it never comes up, that's okay because you've now reestablished that relationship, and that's a good thing. So in a couple weeks, when you're trying to find your people to invite, maybe you'll go back to that list of people that you were forming in a couple weeks ago and say, we had a really good conversation. I bet I could send her an invite. There you go. Totally natural, and it's because you care and because you took the time to get to know them, to know that what you have will benefit them. So as you do that, your main focus is to find out their wants and their needs. What do they need? Not so much, hey, I'm running a T25 challenge group, da-da-da-da-da-da. Find out what they want and need, and then point them in the right direction. Don't jump the gun on making making assumptions or recommendations even. Really find out what they need and what they want. And then the best way to do it is just to simply ask, have you ever considered XYZ? I think most of my coaches will remember me asking them that exact question. Have you ever thought about doing what I do to, take some of the pressure off your husband, to, pay for so-and-so's dance classes? I've had that conversation with many of you, and it's the natural question in the world, and you will be so surprised how many people will say, yeah, I have kind of thought about joining a challenge group, or yeah, I have thought about coaching. But just another way that you can be legitimately building that relationship and asking a question of a friend, and not just, sending out a random invite to somebody who may have accepted your friend request 2 years ago and you've never talked to. So again, the most important thing you can do is to be building those relationships, to be asking questions, to use that form process, to find out what they need, and then when it feels right, sending that invitation to help them. All right, if you have any questions about this, let me know. We'll talk to you soon.